How are you guys feeling as a defense, going into this huge top 10 game here at the Shoe on Saturday?
We're excited. It's a great opportunity. Playing a really great team, a lot of great skill players, and we're just excited for the moment.
You look at Michigan State, they got really good balance, averaging like 200 rushing, 250 passing. Just you might do well against one, but maybe not so good against the other. I don't know. Just what's your thought about having to be able to play both in this game?
We're just excited. They are a great team, as I said. I think just everyone has to do their job. That's the key to winning games like this. Everyone has to do their job, and everyone has to buy into doing their job. I think if we all do that, we're going to be a great game.
You see what Walker was able to do against Michigan. He had almost 200 yards, 5 touchdowns in that game. Probably the best running back you guys have played all year. Just what do you see about him, and what's special about his game, I guess?
He's a great back, really elusive, really strong, and we're excited to get the chance to go against him.
You guys, I don't know how much you played in the game up there last year, 52-12. You guys took it to him pretty good, and now a year later, here they are, same record as you guys, 9-1 going into this game. Just, I don't know, is there any thought behind the scenes that this team, this program's a different team than what you guys saw last year?
Yeah, we're not looking at last year at all. I mean, this is a great team. You see the record. You've seen how well they played against a lot of great opponents. So we're not looking at last year at all. We're looking at playing a great team.
The quarterback has 7 picks in the last 5 games. Is there something that you guys have noticed in the film that makes him more susceptible to that? Where he's taking something like that and forcing turnovers. And you guys have gotten pretty good at taking it back to the house anyway.
Yeah, I think we're just, like I said, the way to be successful going against the runner, going against the passes, everyone doing their job and buying into that. Coach is going to have a great game plan, and then the players are going to buy in, and we just got to execute.
Nathan, how hard has this year been for you guys in the back half of the defense? Just the constant rotation, not knowing from week to week how many reps you're going to get. I mean, is that changing based on the opponent? Is it changed on what you guys are doing through the week of practice? I mean, how do you handle that?
Personally, it's been a lot, but I think everyone just bought into it and has just put their best effort to be prepared for anything. And I think looking at it game by game, just being prepared as best as possible is the best way to do it. And I admit there's been games where I haven't been prepared, and that's on myself. And I had to look myself in the mirror and just really look myself in the mirror and just be more focused and be more prepared for any position.
Is it hard to find like a rhythm or confidence when it seems like you're off the field when you maybe expect to be on the field, or vice versa?
I feel like sometimes that might happen, but at the end of the day, you can't let that affect you. You got to be ready to go in at any chance. We have a saying around here, competitive excellence. When your number's called, you got to be ready to go in, and it not change from player to player. It just stays the same, and I think that's what you're expected to do here, especially in the DBs.
As you guys went back over last week, and really back to Nebraska, there have been a couple hits in the passing game. Just in your mind, what are some of the things you guys have talked about to kind of get back to where you guys want to be in terms of pass defense right now?
Yeah, against Nebraska, that was just I personally I took responsibility for that. I think I got beat on that, and that was unacceptable. So going into the Purdue week, I had to make sure that doesn't happen again. So I think that's how I look at it personally. I think people will say different to other, but I'll take responsibility for that.
I'll say it's different. It's 11 guys. I mean, just from an entire 11-man pass defense, just what are maybe a couple points of emphasis? Coach talked about tightening up coverages a little bit. Maybe that's on the coach's end to scheme it up maybe a little bit different. I don't know. Just what's your thought about what everybody can do collectively to make improvement, I guess?
Just do their job. That's the one way to do it. That's the one thing that all coaches emphasize on, that we emphasize on. Everyone does their job and buys into that, will be successful.
What do you feel like Purdue did better against you guys than maybe some other teams did in the passing game specifically?
I feel like they had a really good quarterback, they had great receivers, got the ball out fast, and I think that's really what they did.
Lathan, when you guys had some questions for Lathan early this season, it wasn't just the front, it was kind of the whole defense that was an issue there. What ways do you feel like this team has gotten better at defending the run over the course of the year? You guys haven't really faced a team like Michigan State that runs this much since those early games.
I think that's what we really pride ourselves on, is stopping the run on defense and And we bought into doing that. D-line, linebackers, DBs have all bought into stopping the run. And if you can do that, you play great defense.
I feel like the schematic changes you guys have made put you guys in a better situation to do that now than you were 2 months ago?
I think that just, like I said, everyone's just bought into stopping the run and bought into what the coaches are preaching. And that's really helped the defense change and play the way that we're playing. Good.